Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel, welcome back to episode 14 of In the Saddle and a brand new season, a brand new division. We're finally here, we've made that first promotion. Now could we make it two? People say, particularly in Football Manager, that the difference between League 2 and League 1 are very, well, not much. There's not much different apparently. So we will see. Let's run through what the team looks like now. We've got some big transfers and where the media prediction will be before playing our first game against Crawley. This could be the start of something special again. Last season was brilliant. We didn't get the title. We ended badly. Let's get that out of our system. Let's start again. Let's do this. We're going to start with the outs, and in terms of in time order, Callum Cockrell-Mollett was the first to go. 22 years of age. Peterborough came in for him. Look, he's a well-rounded player. But I think for me, could be something great. But at the moment, I wasn't going to play him. I was probably going to hold him back. And they offered nearly 16k for him for a player. I mean, he came to our academy. He's played all right. Half of me regrets it, but half of me knows we've got better. So it is what it is. From left back to right back, Shay Facey is also out of the door. It says the player has a future transfer arranged. I mean, he's already gone. He's already gone to Peterborough, so that's fine. 26 years of age now. He's played for us in that first season. Last year, not so much. He was never a fantastic player for us. He's been about, played for Man City before, interestingly. But 6k from Peterborough, yeah, fine. Probably a little bit cheaper than, yeah, his value skyrocketed. Brilliant. But I wasn't going to play him. Didn't need him. See you later, Shay Facey. No problem. He's also in League 1 against us this year, so that'll be fun. Mitch Pinnock's also gone. He's gone to Bristol Rovers for about £20,000. Look, I can hold my hands up and say, as a manager, I made a mistake with this one. Spent 15k on him, 14 appearances in the first season, none in the second season. He just wasn't a good signing. Fair enough. We've actually made £3,000 on him, so I'll take it. An interesting one here then. Corey Roberts has left the club. He came in at the end of last season or middle of last season and actually played a lot of games for us in that right back role. Played well for us in that right back role. But when Wigan come in for £180,000, yes, I mean, he's valued still less than that, so that's fine. But £180,000 for a guy, came through our academy. We've probably got the best out of him. He wasn't shining in League 2. Do you think he's going to shine in League 1? Probably not. So I couldn't say no to it. And he's gone off to Wigan. Again, he will play against us this season. They are in League 1. So that's interesting. Cameron Cockrell-Mollett went to Peterborough. Shay Facey went to Peterborough. And another failed transfer of myself has gone to Peterborough. Marcus Barnes, 24 years of age. We got him from Southampton. He's already transfer listed, which is brilliant because he's just gone there. So that's fantastic. He just didn't turn out to be the player you expected him to be last year. Only 5 appearances. I probably didn't give him enough of a chance, but Armando Broja really made that second position his. So what can you say? A Peterborough in the Championship? Oh my God. Peterborough in the Championship. Fair enough. These 3 players won't be playing against us this year. But that's fine. £100,000 though for a guy we got on a free a year before. I couldn't turn it down. Young midfielder Perry Moss has gone to Luton. He could be something special, to be fair. Half me has regrets about this. Was he going to get the game time he needed? No. Could we have loaned him out? Possibly, but £20,000, I thought, you know what? Fine, go. Give him a chance elsewhere because he isn't going to get a chance with us. We've brought some good wingers in. This is an interesting one. Josie Fultz, we haven't seen him. He's been in our under-23s, but Sheffield Wednesday came in for him. Apparently, Ascot reckons he'd be a good signing, so he could improve to be something big, but they came in with £140,000 for a guy that hasn't played for the club once. He was on loan at Billericay last year. Played well in the Vanarama South, but not amazingly well either. 6.98 average rate in there. £140,000 for him. Sure, money, which means we could bring in better and bring in good central defenders. This is a surprising one, I'm sure, for many. Fiacre Kelleher has left. I pinned a lot on him in his a year and a half that he was here at the club. And I think he's done really well. I made him captain. He was good for us. But Accrington came in with £74,000 for a player that I only spent £15,000 on. And that's the way to look at this for a club like Walsall in League 1 now. We need to start making money to improve the youth facilities, to improve the stadium, etc., etc., etc. For a guy like Fiacre Kelleher, I can make 50 grand on. No problem. Yes, I sound like Harry Redknapp, but it just made sense. And David Titoff has gone out on loan to Stockport. This player. I don't know. I tried to sell him. It didn't really work out. I think he's good, but he's, again, just not pulled what you expect to get from his first season. He wasn't fantastic for us. So he's gone out on loan to Stockport. He could be reclaimed. He could be something in the future. He has to work his way back into the team because we have got some very, very good defenders now. On to the ins then. And I said we bought a very good winger. Oh, didn't we just? Dennis Politic has come in from Bolton Wanderers. I think he's brilliant. A 3.5-star player. I mean, dribbling 13, crossing, it could be slightly improved. First touch is good. The passing, again, could be slightly improved. But he's a quick winger. I think he's going to be something very good for us. At Bolton last year, 5 goals and 3 assists in Sky Bet League 2. I'm going to be hoping for a bit more in the League 1 before that. He had a better year, so I'm hoping he does well for us. He's played at this division before. £33,000, by the way. That's all he cost us. A snip, hopefully, of what he could be. I think he's a very, very good player, and he will be starting on the right-hand side. Wes McDonald is still here, by the way. Wigan wanted him. He's still here. The transfer window isn't shut yet. We're starting this season early. Really early. Oh, yeah, it's because of the World Cup, I guess. Oh, it's World Cup year. Brilliant. After that, we looked to improve the defence, and we've got some experience. 28-year-old Brad Mackay has come in. Now, this player, we're going to be training him as a ball-playing defender, actually, because I think he's got the ability to do it. If you look at the stats that's needed, good first touch, could be improved, but still good. Heading is good, marking is good, passing is decent enough for this division. Tackling and technique are good as well. And again, lots of good mental stats. It says fringe player, and we have brought in a few centre-backs, so I'm not sure who the first two are going to be. But Brad Mackay, I think, is a good signing. £92,000 is worth now. 38k from Inverness. He's had a couple of decent years at Inverness in the Scottish Championship. Hopefully, he does well for us. He could be something good. We have a new leading man. Eddie Brown has come in from Charlton. And this guy, I'm hoping, will fire in the goals to fire us up the league this year. Wherever we end up, this guy will hopefully be a big part of it. Dribbling 12, finishing 12, first touch 12. I was hoping for a slightly better finisher, but this is what we've got, so we'll take it. Passing is 10, is good. I'm going to try, it sounds daft, but I'm going to try and make him a complete forward because I think he's got that about his game. He's only young, he can be trained into it. He's come from Charlton, like I say. He was previously at Bolton in League 1, 7 goals in 28 appearances. Hopefully he's a better player now. He scored 6 goals in the Championship last year for Charlton. So hopefully he'll do well for us. £96,000 seems a lot, admittedly. He seems a lot, but hopefully he'll bang in the goals and we can get a profit off him in a year or 2 years or words or whatever. Another high profile and a lot of money signing is Miles Kenlock. Come in from Ipswich Town, a left back who really improves us compared to Jordi Gavea, who we'll get to in a moment. He is miles apart, I would say. Very good in the wing back position. He'll be playing wing back on support, and these stats are very good. I'm very happy. 3-star player, but he's going to be something very good for us. 100k from Ipswich, but he's played in the League 1 twice in the game so far, previously in the Championship. An experienced head, hopefully, to cut out some of the defensive mistakes, and someone that actually with by the way, 13 crossing, I'm hoping can be a threat on that left-hand side. So, Jordi Gavea is here. We've signed him on a permanent contract. His contract ran out at Swansea, and I thought, actually, he's a very good second left-back to have. Again, 13 crossing, lots of things that can be improved, and hopefully you'll be able to learn off Miles Kenlock. That's the plan. Potentially can get better too. I think he's been all right for us. He's played quite well, 5 assists. Last year was pretty good. I don't think he's been that bad, and a former Real Madrid player, so come on, we need that. Now, the first loan deal comes from Bolton Wanderers, and Ronan Darcy is in. We needed a second player to play in this advanced playmaker role that Dylan Levitt's currently holding. This player probably is as good as Dylan Levitt, potentially better. Ronan Darcy, I expect to see him really pushing Dylan Levitt and maybe working his way into the team. As I say, signed from Bolton, 5 goals and 2 assists last year. I'm hoping for better than that, considering that was League 2. But again, he's played in League 1, played with Politic as well, which is something we wanted. I thought that actually that could work out for us. Hopefully he has his best years at Walsall is the plan. Again, only young, 20 years of age. And another thing, a loan deal, yes. But his loan is the same time his contract runs out. So a good year for us. He may want to stay. AKA Jordi Gavea did the same thing, and hopefully it works out for us. Second loan comes from Premier League Crystal Palace, and Jude Russell has come into the right back role. He will be an option in the right back role. I think he's pretty good and potentially could be something brilliant. 5-star potential, which is brilliant. And again, his contract doesn't quite run out, but if we could get him another year, if he plays well, it's all possible. He is good. Hopefully he'll be really good for us. We signed him at the end of last year, which is why it says that. Hasn't played a game in the game yet, so it's quite an unknown. He's quite an unknown at the moment. But the man who I think will probably be starting at right back, and looking at the stats, I'm pretty confident on it. Again, that's a 4-star player, so 4-star potential. Very well-rounded as well. Only the one sort of white, whichever way you want to look at it. That's pretty good. And a right-back position, Niall Mason has come in. We've signed him. He's worth £250,000, but we signed him from Peterborough. So they took Corey Roberts, and Corey Roberts went to Wigan. They took Shea Facey, and we brought in Niall Mason. I'm pretty happy with that. £130,000. Biggest transfer of the summer. Yeah, I think he is. But I think he'll be pretty good for us. Played in League One consistently as well. So we've got 2 fullbacks now who are experienced at this level. I thought that was important. Used to play for Villa as well, which, ain't a bad thing. Speaking of used to play for Villa, this man's in on loan from Aston Villa. He can play on the wing, which is good. He can play up front, which is good, and play on the right wing too. So he's for a 19-year-old, he's well-rounded. He knows what he's doing. 12 finishing as well, can't be a bad thing. And he's a quick striker, someone that actually may just be someone that adds something to us at the end. He may not play, but for a loan deal, it just made sense. And a loan deal where we're paying, where is it? We are paying his contract. We are paying his wages, but it's fine. It's fine. Now, another centre-back has come in on loan from Wolves for the season, and that man is Terry Taylor. He can play ball-winning midfielder, centre midfielder, but we're going to be playing him as a ball-playing defender at the back. I think he's got all the stats for it. I think he's very, very good. Terry Taylor. Red Rooster, yeah, Red Rooster for any of the wrestling fans out there. He may get that nickname, I'm not going to lie. But Terry Taylor, I think, has come in and he's very good. Again, his contract runs out at the same time of his loan deal, which was important for me. So hopefully we can build on him, sign him on a permanent afterwards. He's played in the League 2 last year and played okay, got a couple of assists. That's the centre midfield position though. So as a centre-back, we're going to try him out. He's played in the Scottish Premier League before. Well, it says no appearances, but still, I think he'll be good, Terry Taylor. Red Rooster, yeah, definitely Red Rooster. And Tunji Akinola has come in on a free transfer. Another centre-back to go to the collection. Can be taught to be ball-playing defender, I believe. Very good heading, marking and tackling. They like him, the reports do. And he's come in from a free after West Ham released him. Played in League One last year, did okay. So we have got a very good team. And this is how we're going to look. We've gone through a lot there. Whew. My throat hurts. But this is how we're going to line up. And this is the formation we all know. I am going to trial a couple of other formations, different, maybe a diamond, just in case things aren't going well, which I expect might happen. I'm not sure, though. We could blitz this league. We're not going to blitz the league. Stop it. Stop it. So, of course, then, in goal, Magnus Norman, he'll keep his place. I still think he is brilliant. It says fringe player, but I'm not having that. Potential to be a leading Sky Bet League One player, and I think that's what he'll be for us. He is superb in goal. Niall Mason on the right. Do I put Mackay or Akinola as the centre-backs? I'm not quite. I'm going to start with Mackay, I think, with Terry Taylor, the Red Rooster, next to him. Miles Kenlock at left-back. Zambarek and Magoma in the midfield. I see no reason to change that at the moment. I think they were brilliant. We could probably do with another centre midfielder now I'm looking at it, but we do have Alfie Bates on the bench still. Fine. Ronan Darcy can play there too, so maybe we'll try and see how it goes. January, maybe we look at bringing someone in. Or, well, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. But these two performed well for us last year. Jan Zambarek. His stats don't back him up, but he's amazing. He is my hero. 7.01 last year. 4 goals, 4 assists from that centre midfield position. He's back for us for another year, and then his contract runs out, and I am definitely... he's extended his contract. I'm going to try and get him again because he's my captain. He's amazing. Politic on the right then has sort of pushed out Wes McDonald, who I said is still here. But he could go. He could go if a bid of 250k comes in. I'm not expecting it, but that's what I've said to him. Wigan are interested, or were interested, no longer interested. So I expect Wes McDonald will stay now. Dylan Levitt behind the striker. Callum Gribben will start on the left. I think his form last year was a big part of us getting what we needed to go up. 13 assists are amazing. He may get pushed out. He may get pushed out. I'm going to say that now. He may get pushed out because you do have the likes of Ethan Walker who can play there. Ronan Darcy as well, maybe? No, maybe not. It's fine. I think he's a good player, but he may get pushed out. He's going to start here and up front. Eddie Brown starts. Yeah, I'm going to give him that starting berth. I'm going to play him advanced forward for now because he's nowhere near ready for complete forward. Hopefully he learns it quite well. That does mean Caelan Lavery on the bench. His goals last year weren't as high, of course, like we said, 14 rather than the 28 he got before. He is here as a good backup, I think, and he could be a starting striker still. Wes McDonald in that same breath could be starting. Stephen O'Connor and Easy Solomon are still here. O'Connor, I think, is a very good central defender to have in a team. He could force his way back in, absolutely. Armando Broja, still here. He could leave. I don't know if I'm going to give him the game time now. We've got the likes of Eddie Brown in and Ethan Walker, but I like Armando Broja. His stats don't back him up. So a new team and new players to get to know. Hopefully they make a mark. The defence is a brand new defence. Magnus Norman needs to get to know them. Hopefully get to gel, and hopefully they'll be good. They have Nathan. Is that Nathan Ferguson? I've done this before. I think it is Nathan Ferguson. It's a different Nathan Ferguson. It's fine. I think we've played Crawley before on this save. We've got to have in League 2, and maybe they went up and have done all right. They've had the better of the game so far, so that's brilliant. Let's demand more. So there's a highlight at the end of half-time. Doherty's corner, and he's headed over, and Crawley have the only highlight of the first half from a corner. I haven't messed with corners. I probably should. That's probably the smart thing to do. I'm going to say I'm far from pleased, actually. I think we need to be better, trying to take control of the game. And maybe at half-time, I'm just going to push it up to positive and see if that makes any difference in the second half. If we can get control, get Eddie Brown moving, and hopefully get him an opportunity. Crawley have the highlight, it seems. Labala and Sese. We've definitely played against him. Puadu, Kamara. They're passing it around nicely, Crawley Town, at the moment. I think they won the league the first year. Van Velsen, Mason with a good tackle. Mason, their numbers. Politic, Mackay. Looking over the top. And look, pace of Brown is away. Eddie Brown on his debut. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Eddie Brown. I mean, I've picked one. Look at the pace, though, to get through. He sprints through. Great first control. And the deadly finish, too. Caelan Lavery probably could have done that. But Eddie Brown's the man to do it. And Walsall lead at the Bankses against Crawley Town. That's good. A good start. 60 minutes on the clock then. Politics 6.6 isn't really impressing so much. So Wes McDonald will come on. He's got a pointer to prove, of course. And I'm looking at Dylan Levitt soon. We have an option in Ronan Darcy. I kind of want to give him a chance today. Time's ticking away here. There's not been many highlights in this one. We've not had many shots on goal, but Eddie Brown's deadly finish may be the difference here. 5 minutes to go. I'm thinking one more change, and it's going to be... We'll get Eddie Brown off, actually. Caelan Lavery, you got 5 minutes to see what you can do, son. And I'll play you as a poacher, because I know you like it. There's a Walsall corner. Flicked in. Taylor's there. McDonald. Back wide to Gribben, maybe. Darcy. Into Terry Taylor. The Red Rooster. In red. For Walsall. I mean, he scored in off the post. He's the Red Rooster. He's the Red Rooster now. That's it. Terry Taylor, the Red Rooster. It's a good finish. Centre midfielder, isn't he? Well, I'm going to play him as a centre back, and if he scores from the corners like that, brilliant. He's on an 8 rating. He's man of the match. That should be a game-ending highlight, I think, as well. Niall Mason back to Norman. 6 minutes are up, ref. Blow your whistle. Back to the Red Rooster. I can't believe he scored. Brilliant. It's still going here. We've won the game. They can't score 2 in 30 seconds, so it's fine. They can score 1, though. Burley Labala. Brilliant. Burley. I bet he's quite a big person, any Burley. Doesn't matter. It's game over anyway. Ref, blow your whistle. And there it is. Walsall 2, Crawley Town 1. Terry Taylor's match winner in the end. 6 minutes of added time. Yep, that happened. Walsall 2, Crawley 1. And that leaves us into the playoff positions. Well, you never know, boys. You never know. So, a good win and a good start. 2 debutant goal scorers. Good to see Eddie Brown get a goal. Good to see the Red Rooster get a goal. Brilliant. I'm going to enjoy him. As soon as I saw his name, I was like, right, I am going to sign you. I am going to enjoy you. But a good opening game for the season. I really don't know where this is going to bring us. I don't know what sort of year we're going to have. We're going to check back in about maybe four, 5, 6 games, see where we're at. That'll be Monday's episode. If you liked it, if you like this video, make sure you like this video. Drop any comments, any questions, anything you want to complain about, anything you want to love, drop the comment, and make sure you're subscribed to the channel. Until next time, which will be Monday, for the next episode of this. Peace.